Hi all, welcome to Azimotion. In today's episode, I hope to add a character from Unreal Marketplace to our project. So now I am in the Unreal Marketplace. So if you go to Marketplace, there are free assets. There will be free assets per each month, and there are permanently free collection. So I'm going to select permanently free collection, so you all can get the same content as I do. So I have already owned this one. You just have to add to cart and get it for free. So let's select this stylized character kit, casual one. So I'm gonna use this male character in our project as an initial character. So later on we will create our own character and add it to our project. For now this will do. If you look at these descriptions, when I usually select marketplace asset, especially for characters, I look at these things like whether it is rigged to epic skeleton, so I can easily use them with other animations that are available with the UE4 default skeleton. So we just have to add it to project. So we can press add to project, and we have our Azimotion project file. But when we add this to our project, it will add like everything that is included in this pack. I don't want to do that, so the usual way I do it is like I have a separate project for holding these asset packs. So let me create a empty project to hold our asset packs. So then it will be easier for us to select what we need and get it to our project. I'm gonna name this as name it as Unreal Packs. I'm gonna create that. Okay, now that I have this project, I can just close it. The project name is Unreal Packs. Now I can go to Epic Launcher and Marketplace. Permanently free collection. Free collection, and select a character pack and add this to project. So I'm going to select the project I have created just now, and it will take some time to add it to the project. It is queued, and it's around 0.2 GB. Yeah, let's wait and see. I'll include this link to this pack in the description. Alright, now our pack is downloaded. So let's close this launcher and open up our project, which is Unreal Packs. Let's open it. Okay, now inside the Unreal Packs project, we have SK Casual 01. So in there, as you can see, there are blueprints, mannequin. These are, I think, coming from the third-person pack, and maps, like third-person example map, and models, like they have like modular models and pre-made character assets as well. Let me open this one. So I'm gonna use this full character. So one thing we can check whether this is rigged to epic skeleton. If we select skeleton here, yeah, it has the epic skeleton, and also they have some facial blend targets or morph targets. We are not going to use that right now, but they have included them. It's nice to have them. Okay, now if we go back to the project, there's this map, third person sample map. They have like showcased each and every feature of this pack. Let's have a quick look on that to see what are the features, and then let's try to grab what we want and migrate it. Okay, shaders are compiling, so let's wait until they have compiled. Okay, now that the shaders are compiled, we can just simulate and see what are the features that they have provided. Okay, but as an initial step, we are not going to use each and every asset, but just this asset. So there are several methods that you can like grab these characters into your project. So one way is to, since I'm gonna export this character, so one way is to like asset actions and export it as a FBX. So but then again we will have to set these materials and other things again. So Unreal have provided a cool feature called asset migration. So I'm going to use that. So we can just say asset actions and go to migrate, and we can migrate into a project that we desire. So when we hit migrate, we just have to save anything that we have done, and we can select what are the things actually that we need to migrate. So I'm gonna select a few things. So let me like, okay, So if I take this mannequin, so these are related to the default mannequin comes with the third person pack. So since my project have that, I'm gonna deselect this and deselect. I think it should deselect everything, but let's say yeah, let's deselect everything. Uh, okay, so other things, materials that are related to this character, and models only this character, textures for that character. So I'm gonna migrate all of these into my project. So hit OK, and then the next step is really important. So here's my project, the project Azimotion. So we can go into that project, and we have to give a directory which is the content directory. So I'm going to give the content directory. This should exactly be like this. And I'm going to give content and select folder. So now it says that migration is successful. So it has some log messages as well. Okay, now that I have migrated the project, not the project, migrated this character, I'm not going to use these other characters for now. So this will be anyway a placeholder character up until I create create my own character. So let's close this project and open up our main project, which is Azimotion. Let's wait a bit. Okay, now we have our main project. So in there you can see, apart from our sim folder, uh, we have this model. Yeah. So when you try to open this, you will get an error. So they'll ask this mesh currently has no valid skeleton. Would you like to create new? So if we press yes, it will create a new skeleton for this character by using this character's name. We don't want to do that. So we just want to use the existing default skeleton. So since we have that in third person pack, I'm gonna say no, and it will pop up a window to select the existing skeletons in our project, and I'm going to select UE4 mannequin skeleton, which is the default skeleton. So if you look at closely, all the bones into skeletons are mapped exactly. Yeah, so there's nothing to worry. I'm gonna accept this. So now my character have the unreal skeleton, and we are good to go. Okay, so now when we hit play, we can start new. We have this default character, so I need to replace this character with the character that I want. So I'm going to go into the map where the character is. So the character is in the default. I can search the character in the content browser. Content third person BP blueprints, and open the character and go to viewport. You can select the character mesh, and in here we can, now we should be able to like select this skeletal mesh. Yeah, since we have mapped our skeletal to default skeleton, these animation blueprints also compatible with this new character. So let's say if you have missed and you have a different skeleton, then what you can do is like you can right click, go to skeleton and assign skeleton and select the unreal default skeleton, right? So it's another way to do that. Okay, so to do that, this character model should be rigged into UE4 default skeleton hierarchy. So that is why we were able to like easily use this character model. So otherwise we will have to like retarget. So if we are to use our own custom character, if these names are like different, we will have to use the retargeting feature that Unreal have provided. So we will cover that part when we are going to use our own character. So let's play and see. So I'm gonna play this as a like separate executable. So standalone game. Yeah, now we have our own character. So yeah, so now that we have added a character, let's like package this game and like really execute it as a complete isolated game. So I'm gonna go to main menu. So in order to package, we can go to file, package project. I'm gonna package it as a Windows project. So I can create a directory called, I'm gonna put that in here, builds. Okay, you can select the folder and it will start packaging. If there are any errors, it will give. Now the project is completed packaging and it was successful. So let's close the project and see our executable. Yeah, let's go to builds and Windows Now Editor. So now we have a game as an application. So complete project file size is like 374. Call it. Okay, now we can start, and we have the character that we just added, and we can move jump as the default mannequin did. Yeah, that is, we can go back into main menu using tab, as we did in the previous video, and we can go back into the game. So that is it for today. So in this episode we were able to add the character from Marketplace and package our game as a separate application. Please give your comments and thoughts in the comment section, and hit the subscribe button to keep in touch with our project. So let's meet in another video.